Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, it's
the opening hour. Oh, yeah!
And today we have a very special guest for our show that is sponsored once a month by the amazing DistroKid. We're featuring today the Folkenbluzer. Damn yeah, straight. Boom. Hello. There I am all of a sudden. Welcome to the show, everybody. I hope you're all doing good. This is the opening hour, our show once a month where we have a featured artist on the show, and it is one of the highlights of the month for me because I get to take the day off. Yay. Yay. I get to kick back just like you and watch some really cool entertainment. And that makes me happy because I like to have a break every now and again. I need it after this week. Trust me on that. Let's say hello to everybody here in the chat, and then I'll tell you about our amazing sponsor before we get to our amazing artist. Feisty Feather, hello to you. Kim Hudden Hudson, Russ8889, Hetriani. Folkenbluzer is here. Who's that guy? Never seen him before in my life. Metalhead Hippie. Boom. Boom. The Lily Pillies, hello. Mark Bro is here as well. And Night Train 1988. Who else do I see? My Magic Mirror, Thomas Christ. The Falcro, what's going on? Camp G May is here. We got Mamsy Graham here as well. Somewhere. He was right up the top. If I can find him somewhere. Brad Example. Hello, Brad. I'm scrolling. I'm looking for Mamsy. There's Mamsy. Boom. Yeah. Hey, man, we got a whole lot of entertainment coming up on YouTube today too, so buckle yourselves in. Let's cover that quickly as well. Have I missed anyone here? Gregor Sullivan, Muggle Thompson, hello to you. We've got a massive day of entertainment coming up. So straight after this show, we have Pete Johns over on the Happy Hour playing some music. Straight after Pete Johns, we've got Thomas Christ doing a little get-together with us all. And then after that, folks, we have the Jammies. The Jammies are happening today over on Camp G-May, where he's given away a bunch of awards for a whole bunch of talented people. I think I'm nominated for a Jammy. That's pretty exciting. So that's happening over on Camp G-May. And then after that, we've got the Lily Pillies doing a premiere of their new little musicumentary thing about Italy. Musicumentary. There you go. Something like that. So heaps of entertainment. Yeah, so much entertainment. It's ridiculous. It's coming at your buttholes. But first, right now, we want to mention the amazing sponsor of this show, who are DistroKid. DistroKid, once a month, sponsor this show. This show, man. And they sponsor an interview as well once a month. And we love DistroKid. Why? Not only because they sponsor this show and they rock, they allow you to release your music. Yeah? They allow you to release your music for a very, 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 very low price of $19.99 a year. And you can release all your music too. Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, Apple. The list goes on and on. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of places. Maybe not hundreds, but there's a lot of places you can release your music to. They have 3 tiers. One of them here is the musician's plan. It's the basic, simple plan. You get unlimited songs, unlimited lyrics, unlimited albums, whatever you want. For that year, you can release all your music to all those places. You collect earnings. You don't lose any money. You collect all your earnings, and you can split that money with other artists if you're doing collaborations and stuff. There's also the second one, this Musicians Plus plan. If you have 2 artists, because who doesn't these days? We're all dipping our toes in other projects, just like you would have heard from my amazing guest I had on the show this week, Billy Gould from Faith No More. Yeah, still amazing. He's got multiple projects. I've got multiple projects. We've all got multiple projects. Or that's $35.99 to have 2 artists, or you can do the $79.99 a year, which I use because I have too many artists. And you get 5 artists to choose from, and it's really cool. Yeah. Plus, if you sign up using this wonderful thing right here, my link, distrokid.com/VIP/Jade Starr. You'll get 7% off your first year across any of these tiers. Across any of them, yeah? So 7% works out to be a good deal. Good deal. Boom. Right on. For $90 a year. Go away, little thing. Technology, how cool is that? So that is DistroKid, and I'm going to tell you something really quickly about DistroKid you may not have known. Thanks, Thomas, for putting the link in there. There's the link. Boom. Love DistroKid. So let's jump over here. Look at all the albums I've released. Look at all these things. I've released so many albums through DistroKid, and as you can see too here, I've got all these splits as well, where people like Pete Johns and Andy Goldsby and Joe and Barry Glenn, they have cut me in to their earnings. And you get this as part of your thing, as part of your membership. So Pete Johns, I've got like 20% coming off Pete Johns songs on this one, 35%. Look at all these people sharing their royalties with me. And you can do that with your collaborators, which is fantastic. It's easy to do, free to do, and they just make it so easy. It's ridiculous. But did you know, if we go up the top here and click on one of these little options, and you get all these goodies, we've got this little thing called special access. And this was turned off for a while, but it's back now. I think it's back. Did I check? Is it back here? Here it is here. Oh, it's off now again. Damn. Well, you could do it. See, this is why you should check before you do a show. Last week, this was working, but I'm sure it'll be back soon. And it's not DistroKid that stops this, but I can tell you about it anyway. So you would have seen people on YouTube have music channels. Yeah, they have music channels. Their YouTube channel is a music channel where you can actually do that through DistroKid. And what happens is sometimes they get so many requests that they have to stop it for a little bit. And they've blocked it here for a little bit, and it's YouTube who do it. So YouTube's unable to process official artist requests. And what it does is it turns your channel into a music channel. But when they get overrun by people doing it, they turn it off. I've seen them do this about 3 times. So it is something to keep checking back if you're a DistroKid member, and it should come back on soon. It was only off for about, I think, 3 or 4 weeks last time. It's just because there's so many people releasing music these days that poor old YouTube's getting overrun. It is what it is. But that is a thing you can do. You can turn your channel into a music channel. All right. Thanks, DistroKid, for sponsoring the show. Couldn't do it without you. You guys rock. There I am. So remember to do that. Sign up to DistroKid. Release your music now. Do it. There's no better time. Even Billy Gould from Faith No More was on this show the other day, and he endorsed DistroKid and said he's got a record label, and he struggles sometimes to get people to say, hey, I'll sign you up, when he can send them over to DistroKid, and you can do it all yourself. So even from Billy Gould, who endorsed DistroKid, and I didn't even pay him, that's good news. All right, now I know you're here for the music, so I'm going to get my ass out of the way and bring on today's guest. He was already a guest on my channel a couple of weeks ago. Probably the most compelling interview of the year. I know it rocked me. It rocked the shit out of me. For those of you who saw the interview with this artist, I'm sure you'll agree, it was incredible. Honest, heart-wrenching, brutal at times, inspiring. Just, if you didn't love his music before that, I'm sure you loved it a million times more. Because when an artist bears their soul like that, it's an incredible, incredible thing. And I thought, you know what, let's keep some momentum going. Let's get him on the show to play some songs. So without further ado, I would like to introduce into the chat with me before we get him playing, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the incomparable, the amazing, the Folkenbluzer. Calm down, crowd. Hello, Al. How are you going today?
I'm good. How you doing, Jade?
I'm rocking on, keeping it real. We've got people in the chat here who are filing in, so we've got a big crowd. And remember, guys, if you are a wart warrior, there are 2 Folkenbluzer emojis, so make sure you spam the chat. Now? You got 2 now, man. You've gone up. You've gone up and you're up the echelon.
Awesome.
You deserve 2, man. Absolutely. So, I'm going to get out the way and I'm going to let you play. You got 45 minutes to play your music and let everybody know how amazing you are. And I'll chime in every now and again. So good luck. Have a great time. And I'll see you on the other end. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, let's hear some music. Let's get some applause in the chat. This is the Folkenbluzer.
To everybody who's here that came out, thank you so much for coming to see the show. Thank you, Jade, for supporting me, and DistroKid for supporting Jade. And I just want all you guys to know who were there during my interview with Jade in the chat. I went back through and watched that whole show and read every beautiful comment that everybody made under there. And I just really appreciate it. It was nice to see everybody being so kind with them. So with that, let's get the show started. Here's my first song, Can't Win for Losing. Get my head straight after staying up all night long, fighting with the wife. She took the kids and left the house. It was hurting me, they were gone. I had to kill the pain. I turned on the radio and started singing them old sad songs. Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. As soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I've been on the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. As soon as it seemed alright, it all goes wrong. Well, I needed to get high, drove to that side of town, and I got the call, she'd be back before long. By the time I got home, fucking police at my door. Thought, what the hell is going on here now? Turned around to park, cause one was in the drive. That's when the lights came on. Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. As soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I've been on the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. As soon as it seemed alright, it all goes wrong. He said, son, I want your name and your license right now. There's too much noise coming out of this house. Reached for my wallet, shit, I left it all inside. He just smiled and said, you're going for a ride. Then he ripped me from the car, threw me up against the side, slapped those handcuffs on. Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. As soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I seen the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. As soon as it seemed alright, it all went wrong. I can't win for losing my friend. Soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I've been on the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. As soon as it seemed alright, it all went wrong. Well, I woke there in the morning on the jailhouse floor. They were charging me with an officer's assault, which is kind of funny, cause I was bloody on the floor, beaten and bruised. Yeah, they beat me down the night before they scraped me off the floor. Brought me in front of the judge. He said, what the hell have you done to yourself? Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. Soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I seen the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. As soon as it seemed alright, it all goes wrong. Well, I looked him in the eye, said, are you out of your mind? You know damn well your boys did this to me last night. He just laughed, shook his head. I'll tell you, at that moment from my lips slipped, I wish you were dead. He said, if I were you, I just keep that to myself unless you wanna go back in that cell. Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. Soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I've been on the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. Soon as it seemed alright, it all went wrong. That was Can't Win for Losing. I hope you guys like that one. You guys, most of you guys know I've known my wife for almost forever. And this is a song I wrote for her, Heather. I know a lot of you like it. If anybody hasn't heard it, you're about to hear it now. I hope you like it. The first time I met Heather, I was just 14 years old. Sparks were flying, yes, you know it's true. Little did I know that just a decade later, I would go and make her all my own. And this life with you is at its ups and downs, it's true, but there's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you've stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. Remember when we were younger and we all go down to the spot we called it Old Stony Point, down at the lake with our friends by the fire, hanging out all those hot summer nights. And this life with you is at its ups and downs, it's true, but there's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you've stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. And this life with you is at its ups and downs, it's true, but there's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you've stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. Well, that same faithful night should have been your fate's first warning. I was 16 and way too drunk to drive. Smart enough to find yourself another ride, and I got me and the boys all locked in jail that night. And this life with you is at its ups and downs, it's true, but there's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you've stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. They say behind a great man is an even greater woman. Well, I hardly think I'm great. One thing's for certain, I'd be half a man or dead if not for you, my loving wife. And this life with you is at its ups and downs, spend it with. And I'm so glad you've stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. To stay behind a great man is an even greater woman. Well, I hardly think I'm great. One thing's for certain, I'd be half a man or dead if not for you, my loving wife. And this life with you has had its ups and downs, it's true, but there's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you've stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. Love you, baby. Oh, I can't believe I'm playing live on Jade's show.
You better believe it. It's the voice of God
Next song
here.
I want to do for you guys is the Elizabethtown Ramada song. And then chapter 1. You know, that's the first part of our family's little ghost story that we had traveling back from Alabama through Kentucky. It's a good story, whether you believe in that stuff or not. I believed it. I had the heebie-jeebies for 6 months after we left that place. One summer night, riding out of Alabama, heading home, Michigan bound. Rain fell from the sky like a river, had to stop. No vacancy was all we found, and the southern rain fell like a river that night. Little did I know, soon a cold chill would run down my spine. So we rolled on 80 more miles to Elizabethtown, till we found a place to shut it down. But as soon as we walked in, my daughter started crying. Daddy, I don't want to stay here tonight. Daddy, I don't want to stay here tonight. I don't know what it is, but I feel scared inside. So I asked for a couple of rooms, and she said we don't rent the one next to what's left. Said I'll take what you got, but when I asked her the reason, she said nobody ever said. So we took the keys and we went on our way, but made a wrong turn out the lobby, I guess. That turned out to be our second mistake after showing up at that desk. So we walked till we got to the end of the hall. No elevator was there to be found. Little did I know it was in that moment that I wouldn't be the same for a while. My daughter was pointing in the other direction, and not as far as I could tell. When she finally spoke, sent a chill on my spine. This is what she said. Why's that old woman walking the hall there in an evening gown? She's walking up to every table, moving all of the flowers around. Said, baby girl, ain't nobody here, just you and the family. She said, Daddy, she's standing right in front of me. Well, I tried to shrug it off. We were just tired. I picked her up, walked to the room. But as I walked down the hall, felt something creeping on me. I turned to look, and there was no one around. And as I walked walked down that hall. I never felt so scared of something I couldn't see. So we opened up the door and looked inside. Coast is clear, or so it seemed. Got settled in, and I looked down at a card that said, "Welcome to Elizabethtown." As I looked around that room, something still didn't feel right to me. And to top it all off, the door on my side of those two rooms wouldn't latch for me.
Can you actually hear me?
I do see the Folkenbluzer emojis up there. I like that, you guys.
I don't think he can hear me, unfortunately. He doesn't have his headphones in.
Well, the next song I want to play, and I can't really hear you guys.
Oh, good.
Make sure Jade's not talking to me.
How does he know? How did you know I was talking to you, man?
Nope, I didn't have the headphones on.
I'm just, how you going? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Good,
Sounds
man.
good.
Yeah, it sounds
Sounds
wicked.
good on this end.
Everyone's having a blast, man. So keep it rocking. It's all yours. Love
All
you.
right, right on.
See ya.
This next song I'm gonna do for you guys is a happy song. I haven't played it in a while, but it was a song that just came about because I wanted to write something happy. You know, it's a lot of tough stuff in life I write about, and just something to brighten the mood. So here you go, happy song. Hope one day something comes along that'll make me want to write a happy song. I hope that it's so good people clap and sing along. 'Cause these old blues been getting me down for way too long. Well, maybe I win a big old pile of cash, quit my job, play guitar all day and sit on my ass. Oh man, that's gonna be a blast. I hope something happens quick to put these blues in the past. How about a brand spanking new Cadillac handed to me with a full tank of gas? Oh, baby, you and me would drive that thing so fast that the blues can't catch up to us with our toes in the sand. One day something comes along that'll make me want to write a happy song. I hope that it's so good people clap and sing along. 'Cause these old blues been getting me down for way too long. Glad you like the happy songs, Ep. I do see some of your guys' stuff when he throws it up. Hey, baby. Well, what to do for you guys next? I got a couple versions of this song, Pick Your Poison. I chose to do a slower version for this show. This is called Pick Your Poison. It's a story about whenever I began hard drugs for me when I was younger, but it can pretty much be applied to anybody's life, whatever it is, that after all them years of being away from it, that the fact that it would even cross your mind, to me, seems weird, you know? But uh I don't know. I kind of wonder how it applies to you guys if you like the song. Well, this is Pick Your Poison. Kind of sounded like a love song, but it's got a hidden meaning there. I remember when I met you, I was 13 years old. A few years had gone by since the world had darkened my soul. Man led me to you before he walked away. He said, boy, it's here, you can't hide from your pain for a day. I wish I could breathe in your comfort just one more time. You know I can still picture you in the firelight. I long to be with you tonight, but I know that I can't, 'cause it's just not the time. And I know if I do, it will cost me my life. All those times that we'd have when we'd stay up for days. Sometimes just you and me, when most couldn't hang. My heart would be racing when you were with me. You know how the pain would set in when you were away. Wish I could breathe in your comfort just one more time. You know I can still picture you in the firelight. And I long to be with you tonight, but I know that I can't, 'cause it's just not the time. And I know if I do, it would cost me my life. Wish I could breathe in your comfort just one more time. You know I can still picture you in the firelight. And I long to be with you tonight, but I know that I can't, 'cause it's just not the time. And I know if I do, it would cost me my life. Oh, I know that I left you, you left me insane. I think that there's something that old man forgot to say. Like how all of your pleasure would bring me such pain, and how I'd be thinking about you to this very day. I wish I could breathe in your comfort just one more time. You know I can still picture you in the firelight. And I long to be with you tonight, but I know that I can't, 'cause it's just not the time. Know if I do, it would cost me my life. I'll take all the comfort that you have to give, and I'll check out before the pain ever sets in. I wish I could breathe in your comfort just one more time. You know I still hear you crackling in my lighter's fire, and I long to be with you tonight, but I know that I can't, 'cause it's just not the time. Know if I do, it would cost me my life.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's sounding beautiful, man. Everybody's having a great time. Everybody loves you. We all love you. You sound wicked. You've got how long have you got? You've got 17 minutes left of material.
17 minutes? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, I timed it pretty good.
Yeah. Good job. All right. Well, I'll get out of your hair. It's your show, man. I'll see you later.
All right. Used a little different guitar for you guys on this one, so you didn't have to wait on me to tune. I'd like to play Pretty High Woman for you guys. I know you guys have heard this one, but you're gonna hear it again. Tell you a story about that woman of mine. You know, man, she looks so fine. I can't believe she mine, all mine. But when I'm out working, you know, she's at home getting high. Has to pick me up from work at 3. Now I'm standing in the rain at 6:15. Nowhere inside. Done forgot all about me while she was out back getting high. Look, man, I ain't lying. We go out, she's always dressed so nice. Walk in the room and all of them eyes on her, and I just smile. But then the dogs get to howling and I'm outnumbered every time. Baby, do you really love me? She blew out the biggest smoke cloud you ever did see, and then she smiled, said, you know I love you, baby, these bloodshot eyes never lie. According to you guys all watching my videos, that's my most popular tune. Well, I've got a few more songs left for you guys. I got the Hippie Show. song I wrote for him. I haven't quite honed it good enough to make a video out of it yet. I'm hoping to grab it off of one of these live performances. And I think I want to play that one for you guys next. Looks like we woke up in the same old place. Let me check. Yes, our life's problems are still safely in their place. And maybe today's the day our hard work will pay off. Guess it wasn't. Maybe tomorrow we'll be better off. What's that you say? I'll meet you in the garage. Sounds like a party to me, girl. Fire in a hole. Let's get it on. Waiting out the winter, killing time in the garage. Holding you by the heater with the radio on. Listening to the songs from our friends across the earth. Turn that shit up and let it just coming on. Same old fucking day, same old fucking place. But any place feels like home as long as we're in the same space. And all these great people, they've been so nice to us. The Welshers on today, I can't believe I'm finally on. Man, I'm so nervous, I hope that I don't lose it. I think I'm gonna puke, nah, it's cool, I got this. Waiting out the winter, killing time in the garage. Holding you by the heater with the radio on. Listening to the songs from our friends across the earth. Turn that shit up and let it just come in on. That one's for you, hippie. How much time I got left, Jade?
You got exactly 10 minutes, my friend.
10 minutes.
10
Beautiful.
minutes.
Perfect.
Rock and roll. You're doing great. This is kick-ass. I am having a blast. So that's
So
all.
am I. I wish I could stand up and you guys could see me. I'll work that out later.
All right, my friend. Let's get to it. Good luck.
All right. This is the first song I asked Hippie to play on a Metalhead Hippie show all them years ago, a couple years ago. This is Level the Playing Field. It's one of the songs I'm most proud of. A lot of history in my family from that, and I like to keep up the fight myself. I loved hearing you guys' stories about, you guys having your own fights with the union, trying to get them in, and good luck to you for that. Keep up the fight. Solidarity forever. And I hope you like this one. Wrote this song to fill you in on some history. Part that means a lot to me and those in my family. Auto workers, school bus drivers, journeymen, police. List goes on, all proud union members. Then there's me. Well, I work in a Detroit, Michigan factory, like my mom and my dad and his dad before me. But it's not the same as it used to be. Things they fought for, we let them take from you and me. Now the healthcare is costing the they're getting out of coffin, pension money up. They fed us their lies, we ate that shit up. Gave back when they were going broke, now give it back to us. And so I carry on like those who fought before. I'll stand hand in hand with my sisters and brothers when push comes to shove. And I hope that someday we can reap just what it is we're trying to sow. Our time is now, come on, let's go. Level the playing field, level the playing field. My parents worked automotive, I chose steel for me. Since I've been here, there's been no union there for me. When work's got me down and I want to give up, I remember what they told me when I was young. We were fighting for the union before you were born, and some of those fights, my son, they ended like wars. Workers were striking, full by the score, and Flint pushed back the scabs, set on their jobs and locked the doors. And so I carry on like those who fought before. I'll stand hand in hand with my sisters and brothers when push comes to shove. And I hope that someday we can reap just what it is we're trying to sow. Our time is now, come on, let's go. Level the playing field, level the playing field. They told me about Norma Ray and old Joe Hill, Mother Jones, and how they can't find Jim Hoffa still. It came as a terrible surprise to me when I learned what had happened on Chicago streets. Did you know that people died fighting so we could have the 8-hour day and 40-hour week? Their blood, it was spilled, it ran down to their feet when the workers walked out and then took to the streets. And so I carry on like those who fought before. I'll stand hand in hand with my sisters and brothers when push comes to shove. And I hope that someday we can reap just what it is we're trying to sow. Our time is now, come on, let's go. Level the playing field, level the playing field. Maybe you have a better plan, but as for me, I'll be working in one of these old factories while I'm in here breaking my back doing time. I'll be damned if I sit back and just walk the line. I know you need to make money, boss, and that's fine. We don't expect to get rich, just say that I got mine. Until that day, here comes the light, I'll rally the workers to get organized. And so I carry on like those who fought before. I'll stand hand in hand with my sisters and brothers when push comes to shove. And I hope that someday we can reap just what it is we're trying to sow. Our time is now, come on, let's go. Level the playing field, level the playing field. I've got your back, my friend, And if you have mine, we can vote in the union. There's a chance in this fight. Until the day on the job no labor dies, I'll rally the workers to fight for their lives.
Fucking awesome. Man, that was brilliant.
I love all the applause. I can hear them moving through the chat.
The applause make it like a real gig, I feel. So, man, you've got a couple of minutes. Is there a real short one you can do?
Yeah, sure enough, man. I'm gonna break out that cigar box.
All right,
let's. Oh boy, sitting there for a minute.
Let's do that. Let's break out. I know everybody wants to have a little bit more, so I'll bring myself in here.
All right, right on.
Will you get yourself ready? Guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the support. I'll let you know while he's getting his stuff ready. So the artist who performs each time on this show, I handpick, and they are paid by myself. They are paid. I'm just talking while you're getting your shit ready. So the artists who come on this show, they are paid from me, $100 US. So this is a paid gig for the artist. If you've sent a super chat through, thank you. It goes to me. But if you would like to, there is a PayPal link, and anything you send through PayPal, I will send on to Al as well as a little bonus sweetener, yeah? So that's how that works. All right, I'll get off. Let Al play his last track, and then we'll come back and say goodbye. Let's do it.
All right. Well, I'm just a poor boy, working like a poor boy always do. At the end of the week, got almost nothing except the roof over my head and these old shoes. But I got me a little woman, and you know she loved me true. But we got too many mouths to feed, 'cause loving's all we can afford to do. Sometimes she called me baby, sometimes she called me honey too. She said, man, you know I love the way you lay it down, but we need food upon this here table too. So I went to work the next morning. The boss man said, no work for you. I said, well, that's alright by me, 'cause I'm sick and tired of working for you. My guitar, so baby girl, I'm going downtown for you. Gonna play my songs for the people and they like them, and I bring home the food for you. So you know that's just exactly what it is that I did do. I played my songs for the people and they liked them, and I brought home the food for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the one, the only Folkenbluzer. Give it up for the man. What a legendary performance, dude. You rock. I love you so much. You are just fantastic. Put so many smiles on my face today. So many people are happy. Thank you so much. Did you have a good time?
I had a blast. And I can't believe I got paid to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It must be awesome to do that for a living, you know, just come around and play music.
Man, you know how I feel so lucky that I can pay artists to come on here. You know, it's a special thing. You know, because we had the COVID and everybody did it tough, and we all started doing music here. And hello, Feisty, welcome aboard. She probably can't hear me, but I just love doing this. I want to thank again. Let's just jump over here quickly to this screen. I want to thank, of course, our wonderful sponsor, DistroKid, who supports this show. This has been our last guest opening hour for 2022. I couldn't think of a better way to go out than to have Folkenbluzer on the show, The Folkenbluzer. So thank you, DistroKid, for supporting this channel for a good half a year now. And I really hope you continue on into 2023 so I can continue doing stuff like this. It makes me really happy. Remember, folks, you've got a little thing up here. There it is. You can use my link in the description, get 7% off your first year. There's all the prices. You know what the drill is. Release your music now. Do it. It's good for the soul. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, we have a massive day of entertainment coming up across YouTube. Pete Johns is coming up next. I'll dump you over there as soon as this is finished. So you'll get to go straight over there. I'll dump you there. So after that, Thomas Christ is doing a show. Then after that, Camp G-May's doing a show. And then after that, the Lily Pillies are doing a premiere. So there's so much entertainment, guys. I hope to see you over all the shows, and because I'll be at every one of them today hanging out. Lastly, I just want to, before I say goodbye to Folkenbluzer, just cover what's happening here on the channel this week for myself, just so you know. We've got some really cool stuff happening on the channel this week. Let me show you some of these things. We're looking tomorrow at the new Cubase update. I can't show it to you. It's not working properly. There we go. We're doing a Cubase update tomorrow. I can go here. I can do this. Oh, that's not working either. There we go. So I've got a Cubase update tomorrow. We have the day after that. You're going to want to check this out. How to promote your videos using Google Ads. You want to get more views? Stay tuned to my channel. I'm going to show you how to get more views without cheating and buying spam bots, how to make money, how to get people watching your videos with Google Ads. And the day after that, we're doing a show on artificial intelligence, how to write music and lyrics and whatever you like using artificial intelligence. We got a great week coming up. I think there's a special at the end of the week featuring Russ. And then next week at this time, we have the Gladys Worthington Christmas special. So if you are shocked easy, don't come to this show because I will be messing with all your brains. Gladys Worthington is the most disgusting woman on the planet, and she's going to sing Christmas nightmare songs to you. All right, we've done all that. That's all the advertising out the way. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much, Folkenbluzer. We'll get a round of applause.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. And Merry Christmas and whatever holiday you're celebrating this time of year. From me and Heather.
Absolutely. Love to you
Hope
both.
guys have a beautiful holiday season.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays, everyone.
Boom. Exactly.
Boom, boom.
Boom. Boom. All right, guys, we've got to bounce you over to Pete. Thank you, my friend Al. Thank you, Heather. Love you both. We'll be in touch. Stay on the line until after the show ends, and I'll say goodbye to you off there.
I will.
This is the opening hour. See you over at Pete's show. Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
We'll all rise together, 'cause you make me shine better. And we'll all rise together.